Hey stars, welcome to my channel, Shae.equilibrium, where the focus of my channel is maintaining a balance in our everyday lives. Today we're going to focus on the physical aspect. Physically, we're talking about working out those muscles. And I don't know what part you want to work on, so you got to think about that. What part of yourself that you want to work on to make sure you bring about that balance in your life. So we want to make sure we have that balance going on. And if you're fine with whatever size you are, tip hip hooray. You don't have to focus in on that losing weight. Whatever physical aspect you want to focus on, you may want to focus on making sure that your nails are clean and well done. It looks presentable. You may want to work on the fact that you want to take care of your skin a little bit more. You want to make sure that you have proper skin care. You may say, you know what, I haven't been scrubbing myself, exfoliating my skin as much as I need to, so you take care of that. You may want to take care of your hair. So whatever it is that you want to focus on, that physical aspect, we're going to be focusing on taking a walk for me. I said that regardless of the weather, I was going to go for a walk, and I have not been doing it. People, I haven't been doing it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I have not been doing it. And because I haven't been doing it, when you set a goal and you start not doing that goal, you kind of feel away and you start beating up on yourself. But guess what helped me, people? Guess what helped me? It's journaling. I've started journaling, and I'm learning to do not everything one time, but I'm learning to take little by little here, little there, and I'm going to bring them all together soon. And soon I'm going to be meeting these big goals. But I've decided that I'm going to be reading at least 4 pages a day, journal a day, try to do some kind of physical activity, which is walking, that I have set for myself, and to do at least 1 hour of work to make sure that I'm up to date with my job, because everything cannot get done at work. And I've come to realize that, and in order for me to be productive, not have anxiety in the nighttime and can't go to sleep because of fear of waking up the next morning to head to work to be in trouble, I need to set in place a plan that will make sure that I'm successful at work. Balance. All right, people, so let's get into it today. Workout. I'm gonna take you with me as I begin to walk. But sometimes the weather is just not what it is or what it needs to be for me. And I told you guys that I would be walking regardless of the weather, snow, rain, sleet, all of that I said, imagine. So I will be holding myself accountable. Please hold me accountable, because this year is going to be the year where this flesh get put on the subjection. I'm going to talk about this flesh. You know something about this flesh? This flesh wants what it wants. It wants sleep. It wants eat. It wants dress up. It wants look good, but it don't want to do the work. And every time I set my mind to do the work, this flesh beat me up. Right? It'll beat me up. My flesh have me in a headlock. So this year is gonna be the year where I break free from this headlock. I'm gonna go wrestle this flesh. You see this flesh, yeah? I don't know why I have myself like that. That hurts. Yeah, but you see this flesh, this something here. It like to dress up, and I like to look good. But it was too consumed with that, too much. It was consumed with dressing, right? So I don't want to become overly consumed with something physical on the external, right? But I do want to look good, and I want to put this flesh under subjection so that it doesn't increase its appetite and eat me up. It'll go have to work to look good. So if it wants to look good, wants to wear what it wants to wear, it's gonna have to walk foot. Yes, the foot gonna have to walk. So let's get ready as I come back in, and you come with me as we do some walking, whether inside, outside, who knows which side, but we're gonna do walking today, okay, stars? So come back, hold up, see what I'm gonna do, and let's get. As a matter of fact, people, guess what? This thing here, I'm loving it. I don't know how many people love it. You may be saying, ugh, it look a little tack. I love it. Thank you guys. Come back or come with me as I go for my walk. So, as I told you before that I would be doing a walk today, but before I do a walk, I plan to make some food to eat. I do want to have something to eat, something prepared, and I just don't want it to be any little thing. I do want to make sure that it's healthy. So I did have some saltfish here that I had soak in so that the salt could come out. So what I plan to do with the saltfish is to cook it up, because we want to make some ackee and saltfish to eat. Some ackee and saltfish to eat, yes. So that's what I'm about to prepare, so that when I'm finished walking, right, after I'm finished doing that, I don't have to go and sabotage myself like I did before and eat something that is not healthy, where I would just be like the French fries and stuff that I had from the Wendy's the other time. That's like sabotaging myself. So I need to be able to prepare healthy food to eat, to put back in the energy into my body that I need. And I know after I exercise, I'm not going to want to cook. So I'm going to try to make something now. And I'm just going to show you a little something. Because anybody who knows Shae know that I am not the cook. Well, I am a cook. I could cook. Okay, let me put it this way. I could cook. My food tastes good. But do I like to cook? No. Do I have to cook? Every now and then, because my hubby is wonderful like that. He does help out with the cooking. However, I'm just going to cook a little something today. Some ackee and saltfish. And I don't know if I'm going to make it with some ackee and saltfish. I can't make no dumplings. See the dumplings. See this flesh. Stop it. This flesh. I need to stop beating up myself. Yeah, so I gotta think of, I know the banana is good. I don't have any green bananas, so I'll probably call my hubby and ask him to pick up some green bananas when he's coming. I do have some, saltfish and potato. No, sir. You will have some dumpling and some yam, right? So, okay, I think I may ask him to pick up a piece of yam and some green banana when he's coming, but I'll just prepare the ackee and saltfish because the rest of them is just easy. Throw them in the pot with some salt and stuff like that and let it boil. So I'm gonna get some things together and then I'm gonna come back. That's my hubby calling right now, so see you soon. So just coming in to show you some of the ingredients that you may need for your ackee and saltfish. We have some green pepper, yellow pepper, just the peppers that you would use, red pepper. We have over here your tomatoes, your onions. This is the ackee that I will be using to make my ackee and saltfish. Always remember to wash off your can, please, and check the date. Make sure the expiration date is good. I know a lot of people use black pepper, but I prefer to use crushed pepper or cayenne pepper, so this is what I'm going to be using. You use your oil, or if you want to add a little bit more flavor, you can use your margarine or any type of butter when you're sauteing your vegetables before you put in the ackee. This is going to be the last thing to go in because it will mash up if you put it in there too early, right? So that's going to be the last thing to go in. First things will be all of these cut up, put inside of the pan, season to taste, and make sure you don't put anything too salty. I don't put much seasoning because I believe the saltfish takes in the seasoning from this and the salt that's in the saltfish already. I don't like to put anything else in there too much, but these are the things that I'm going to be putting together in the frying pan, and we're going to saute. This is my pan that is on the fire. I'm about to cut up some onions. I'm about to cut up some green peppers, some sweet peppers, put them in here so they can go ahead and saute. And then I'm going to put on this, I'm going to put this in some water to boil. So when all of that is done, I will come back in and check in with you guys so that you can see where we are so far as I get ready to prepare with the nice aroma to be in the kitchen. Onion. Everything sauteing, guys, and over in the next pot over here I do like spicy, so that's about how much I put in there, and then you season to your liking, to your taste. But this is what I like to put inside of mine, inside of my ackee and saltfish. You don't have to put everything that I put in. You can leave some of the stuff out, but I just like to put in enough things to give my ackee and saltfish a nice taste. This is just me. So you season how you like to season, the stuff you like to eat. Not everyone likes onions, but it gives it a nice taste. Not everyone likes really sweet peppers, but I do. So yeah, when all things come together, I'll come back in, show you how it came out. This is what we have so far. So once the saltfish is ready, I will add the saltfish. When the saltfish cooks in there a little bit, then I will go in and I will add the ackee. And of course you season up and saute your vegetables to taste, to what you like to taste. And make sure you get out the salt out of that saltfish, because you don't need all of that in here. I did add a little bit of margarine, and I also added the oil to saute. So that's what you're seeing here now. I'm going to cover and to turn down the heat so that it will just simmer in. Over here we have the saltfish, getting out the salt. The salt that has been in there that didn't come out when I was soaking it in water overnight. I soaked it several times, washed it, soaked it, and then I left for work and had it soaking in the water. But you know, it's kind of like salt water, so you still need to kind of boil it out. So I'm not going to boil out too much, because I do want some salt to remain in there to add the flavor to the sauteed vegetables. So this is the saltfish after I took it out, after it boiled a little bit, to take out the remaining of the excess salt. And a little bit of saltfish this, and I'm gonna know how I'm gonna eat pure vegetable today. But let's see how it come out anyway. I'm going to take it now and put it in the pot with the vegetables that's already there. Okay, you just shake out everything in there. Look pretty. Better taste good, not just look pretty. Alright guys, I'll come back in a little bit later when everything is together. This is what it looks like. Everything is mixing up in the pot. I am going to add a tad bit of water, and I'm also going to add some Obay seasoning to it, and just any other seasoning that I think would give it a nice little spice up. Yeah, so you guys know the seasoning that you like to use. Go ahead and put those seasoning in. But I will be using Obay seasoning, probably a little bit of the adobo, because I think I boil out a little bit too much of the salt out of the saltfish. And I prefer it that way, because now I could actually season it to what I like. And then I'll say nothing about my ketchup. Yes, me put ketchup in there. Yes. And you wouldn't need this if I didn't boil out the if I didn't boil it out too much. I did add my water in there already, if you guys can notice that it has a little bit more substance to it. And the pepper is peppering, people. The pepper tastes good. It's just peppering. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? It is good. You could even eat it like this. Get yourself some nice potato, Irish potato, some yam, some banana, and just eat your saltfish. Seeing where with all these vegetables in there. Yes. But I'm going to add my ackee in a bit after this cook down. Alright, people. Yeah, this is the ackee. Yes. Drain off the water. Some of it at least. I don't drain off all. For those of you who drain off all, power to you. I know it will get rid of a lot of this other salt in here, but I keep some to give me a little more gravy. But this is ackee, guys, the national fruit of Jamaica. You just want to take your time and move the ackee in, because you don't want the ackee to break up. You don't want no mash up ackee and saltfish. Alright, so you just take your time and just kind of fold it in. Fold it in, fold it in, fold it in. You fold it in. Yes, people. Ready to eat good food. Right, people, this is your ackee and saltfish. And it's gonna cook down, and when it's ready to eat, I'll bring you in for the last view as I go prepare myself to walk. So I'm about to begin my workout, and this is the YouTuber that I follow, Body for Days by Jerika. Hey stars, just jumping back in so you can know that I did finish my 30-minute walk, which is more than a mile workout today. So yes, I'm feeling great. I kept to that, so I did come home. I was able to cook something today. Then I was able to do some exercise. There's 2 more things left on my goal, trying to make sure that I get actually 3 more things. One I look forward to in the nighttime, which is journaling before I go to bed. So that's not going to be a problem for me. Actually, I met a couple of my goals today. I listened to my Bible plan. That was 1. I did a workout today. That was 2. So spiritually is taken care of. Physically is taken care of. I came home and I cooked some food. That's also physical, but mental also, so that I don't sink back into a hole because I ate something to sabotage my workout today. So that puts me in the right frame of mind. And still waiting for my hubby to come home with the other things. And once the meal is ready and I'm ready to eat, I'll bring you in and show you how everything came out. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to drink me some water first. Then I'm going to grab my book. I've been dying to read this book. It's actually so good that I know I'm only reading 4 pages. Sometimes I want to go beyond that, and it's okay. I do. But after a while, I'm like, I'm tired. So I'm in the mood to read. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab me some water, some room temperature water. And then I'm going to, after I drink some water, I'm going to also make me a cup of tea, because I feel like something warm and soothing when I sit down with my book, just to unwind, because that's just how I take care of myself mentally. That's just relaxing to me. Whatever suits your bubble. If you are the type of person that needs to listen to some type of music, whatever you have set in place for yourself to do, I'm just here trying to motivate myself and hoping that it motivates you. So this is just a day in the life of my goals. This is life goals. So stay tuned as I get my book and sit down with some tea and unwind. I just had to share this with you because I am so loving it. It's, I don't even know what it's called. It's a candle melt. I think it's a candle melt, but basically this is the wax on the inside, and it's a plug-in. You plug it in, then you turn it on, the light comes on, and it actually heats up this dish. It's a dish that's inside underneath there, heats it up. This goes inside, and then it will melt the wax, and your place has the nice aroma without having to light a candle. I don't suggest you get rid of your candles for those times where we may not have electricity. You are going to need those candles, so please keep your batch of candles in your homes in case of an emergency. But this is just such a wonderful alternative. I love it. My son told me about it, and ever since he did, I've been lighting my candles in there, and they are just so beautiful, and I just love the look. This is what it looks like after it begins to melt. Just wanted to come back in so that you guys can see it, and the aroma that comes from this, it's so beautiful. So for those of you who don't like when you out your candles, it gets that smoke, you know, that smoky smell, and I know you have to have your candle outer to out it, and you can also cover it so that you don't have that smell after you out your candles. But this is just so perfect. It makes sure that every ounce, every lick of your wax is used up, because this is only a little bit of wax, and it just continues to use it until everything is finished, and the aroma is beautiful. So I would highly recommend this. Don't know who made it, but it is amazing, and the smell is so good. These are the little, and this is how much I spent for this, and I only use one part of it. Oh, you can see it from the outside. I only use these two pieces, which were the white ones, and this is how much that's left. I've been using the two pieces now in that came in here, and this was only $2.49, and I've been using this now for the past 3 days, and it still look like it has so many more days to go. So highly recommend, if you have candles that went all the way down but you still have a bit of wax left, take those wax, put them in there, and is there such a word as aromarize? Well, let the aroma seep through your home. I'm about to eat, take a shower, and then sit down and begin journaling. My fun, I can't wait. The best part of my day. So remember, stars, as you're going about your day, accomplishing those goals that you have set in place for yourself, and feeling great and ending your day great. I got a lot of things done. I still have not finished my hour, I won't lie to you, of work. I did do some, so I'm going to go back in once I'm finished eating here. I don't want to eat too late, so that's why I'm stopping my work to eat. But I am going to go back in. I am going to finish working for at least an hour to do some of the work that I need to get done at school, so I can be productive, can go to bed, and I can start journaling. It's becoming one of my favorite things to do, to journal, guys. So I'm happy.